Welcome back, Wolves. It is Vlad coming at you. It is about 7:45 here in the central United States on October 28th, 2021. And I just wanted to get a new daily video out to you all. Here is the channel, Saga, Rick, and Morty, ERC 20, essentially. Mainly doing Saitama price prediction and update videos is where I started the channel, actually. So what I'm doing though is giving you price updates on Saitama, and also anytime that I see a scam, I'll give you kind of the heads up and let you know, hey, you need to be mindful of some of these listings and make sure that you're looking for certain things that you can be like, yeah, that kind of might be a bad thing. Okay, so let's get right into it. Over here, this is my latest video. I'm sorry I released it really late last night. I spent so many hours on the phone yesterday that I ended up cutting this video at 2 o'clock, something like that, in the morning. So I apologize that it came out so late. And yeah, I had 69 views on it versus the previous one I had 200, and then the one before that was 1200, 1300. So yeah, I apologize for getting those out so late, the last few. This one's going to be out here hopefully by about 8 o'clock. I should be finishing up, and we'll get that out and have that to you all by 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. So yeah, a good early video for you all hopefully today. Here over on Saitama token, it looks like it's not loading for me. Let's refresh the page, see if I can get it to work. Sometimes I think it's just my internet. I use Starlink internet. It's the better than nothing beta, and it's better than nothing. It's actually really good. I couldn't be happier with it, honestly. Thank you, Elon Musk. Dude is rocking it over there, giving satellite internet. And not only is like his internet pretty good, but you got to understand, it cost them around $3,000 initially to start making these kits. They call that dishy, like flat face. That's the, I don't know the term it's been dubbed, but the name it's been given. And they cut the cost down to $1,500 still. But it's crazy that they're selling it to their customers. So for me personally, I paid around $500 for that kit, even though initially it cost them $3,000, and then even then, I think now to this day it still costs them around $1,500 to make those kits. So fantastic customer service and dedication to their product, if you ask me. And I've had some issues here and there, but it's the beta program, and so it's been expected, and it's been continuously improving, and I mean continuously improving. So I'm excited to see what it's like whenever it gets into the full phase. All the satellites are in place, and yeah, right now I experience the occasional drop, but I actually haven't seen one of those here lately. And I'm talking even during, we've had nothing but rain and thunderstorms the last couple of days here in the Midwest, and I haven't had any issues with my service dropping. Some slower issues possibly, but that could also be just network congestion in my home. So yeah, it's been pretty flawless. I could not ask for a better experience from an unlimited satellite internet company that only charges me $100 a month for that service. Like, thank you. Over here to Saitama. This is Saitama Guru, and you can check his latest tweets. For whatever reason, I'm not seeing his tweet that I was looking for, but I do see it on Saitama Diva. Over here at the Pack Saitama Wolf, all these people. A couple of hints. What's to happen between now and November 13th? Saitama plus Big Pharma and its partners, Saitama plus Visa and UFC, Saitama plus Top 5 Exchange, Saitama plus major UAE investors, Saitama plus the rest of the world. Strap in, Wolfpack. That kind of tweet right there is incredible news. And as you can see over here, let's look at CoinMarketCap. Yeah, it's up substantially since he made that tweet. The price of this has gone up by over $1 billion in the market cap since he made that tweet, guys. I hope that gives you an idea of what happens over here on Twitter whenever this guy makes tweets like that. And like this one, Mother of All Bombs. First time Saitama has joined forces with Blazefire Games. We'll be sponsoring esports events across the U.S., collaborating crypto education along with the HBCU, and creating NFT playing cards for the NBA. So that was like at the beginning of September, and that's why the price went from $243 million when I looked at it on September 8th to today, currently sitting at $7.517 billion diluted market cap, 3.3 market over here on the actual, right? So 3.3 billion. But that's why, because of the tweets and the deals that have been made. It's been incredible, guys. So make sure, if you're not a follower of these people here that are the project managers for Saitama, like Saitama Diva, she tweets stuff all the time. Like, she's probably the most active one of the project. You're going to see her out all the time. Here's 23 hours ago. I included this in my last video. This came out right before I made my last video. And what happened was I was making the video while Russell tweeted this, and so I didn't get it in my last video. It sucks. But yeah, he essentially tweeted this, and I saw it right after I posted my video online. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Just my luck. Moving on over here into Jake. He's got a lot of different things. He doesn't just post essentially like, exclusive to Saitama. Sometimes he'll talk about Bitcoin and everything else here. One of the things I saw, will you get a Saitama tattoo? And I essentially was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get one. If I become a millionaire in Saitama, it will be added to the collection of tattoos I already have. I mean, as you can see, I've got some work over here. They're not finished. Unfortunately, the guy that started these tattoos moved to Florida, left me kind of with unfinished tattoos. So maybe for those of you that have wondered what's underneath my sleeves, I guess my shirts sometimes. That's a preview of the tattoos that I'm getting. I just need the artist to finish it up. I got to go to Florida to get with him to do that. So I live in Missouri, and that's a long ways away. Eventually, though, I'm going to head down there and get these finished up. Dennis is his name, and he works at, it's like Navy Boulevard Tattoo in Pensacola, Florida. So if you know what I'm talking about, hit Dennis up there, Dendini at like I said, it's in Pensacola, Florida, I believe, and it's like Navy Boulevard Tattoo Company or whatever. Should be able to find them. But yeah, look, here's a tattoo. That's fake, obviously, but yeah, I mean, I'll get a Saitama tattoo if I become a millionaire in Saitama. Here's a Saitama officials Twitter page, and it's pretty much like a lot of the same news on a lot of these tweets that you're seeing out of these folks. What a beautiful day, or a beautiful hotel at Hilton Hotels here in Hollywood. A few more meetings today, then finally back home. So yeah, it looks like really big news, and I didn't know that he was from Texas. That's kind of cool. I don't have time for the AMAs, but I'm going to start making time for their weekly AMA and try and start covering some of that content inside of my videos for you, okay? Right now, it's just been like one of those things that I've been developing my own token, developing my own NFT collection, websites, all this, and I've got a team of people that's come together that is working with me, and we're literally, most of us aren't even on the same continent. So it's been really difficult trying to get this up and running, and I'm finally starting to where I can slow down a little bit. I can devote some more time to these other projects. That's why you've seen me start doing the price prediction and update videos on Saitama every day, is because I have time for that now, versus before I was just like fast and furious trying to expose some scams that were out there, because there was a lot of them. And I think what happened was I was able to actually kind of slow them down, possibly. I haven't been able to go over and check on CoinGecko the recently added coins like I was, but yeah, let me show you that here in just a second. Moving on over, Nam, basically the same thing. Nothing really recent out of his tweets, so I expect him probably to be doing something over the next few hours or the next day. Here's my petition. As you can see, I've got a petition up. I've got a friend that he's a freelance producer for ESPN and ABC. He's really busy, and so I'm waiting for him to slow down. Once he's got the time, we're going to get together. I'm going to, show him all the evidence I have as far as all those original YouTube videos that I deleted off my YouTube channel. You guys are like, oh, why'd you delete the YouTube videos? Well, guess what? I have them all still. It's not like they went anywhere. And I'm going to bring, hopefully making that into a documentary. We'll get that out to you all eventually. And I'm going to use the deal that I make with Netflix or Amazon or Hulu or whoever. I'm going to use the deal to fund the project that I'm going to pay everybody back. Okay, so if you have records to show that you were rugged in crypto, please hold on to those. I've been telling you all to, be ready to give me your records, because my NFT is finished, and I am talking to my back-end developer, essentially. Like, I'm going to talk to him after I get done making this video, hopefully. And we're going to get my NFT listed within the next few days. By next Monday, I'm hoping I've got it listed, and I can send it out to you all by the end of next week at the latest. I can't give you any for sure dates because I don't know yet, but once I know, I will let you know, I promise, okay? So some of you out there that are asking me, where do I, send my records, I will let you know here very shortly, okay? Because it's going to be really complicated, and I need to make sure that I get everybody in like some sort of Excel spreadsheet, a running total. That way I don't miss anybody, and I want to make sure that you get added to a list of people that need to be added to the payback system as well, So all of you, you're going to get an NFT, but you're also going to be added to a list of paybacks. So yeah, it's going to be complicated at first, but I am working on a way to make it not so complicated to where everybody's going to get everything, nobody's going to get missed, okay? Moving on over. This is what I wanted to show you. Whenever you're looking at some of these newly listed coins on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, there are coins that are scams that are listed on both of those platforms, right? Right? Yes, there are. Okay, now that we've established that, this is CoinGecko's website. I don't know if CoinMarketCap has something similar on their website. I would imagine they definitely need to if they don't, but this was just last updated about a month ago. It's not that old information. It's been updated recently anyway, the information here. But right down here at the bottom is what I've been highlighting in pretty much every one of my videos, because this is the important part. There is no listing fee for coins or tokens listings on CoinGecko. Anyone claiming that they can list a coin or expedite that listing is a scammer. Okay? This isn't Vlad telling you, right? This is CoinGecko. I am not a financial advisor, right? Look right down here in the description. What's it say? I'm not a financial advisor. This is just opinion, speculation, conjecture, what have you, right? I am here trying to give you tips on projects that I think are good, like Saitama. And then I'm trying to tell you to be careful and avoid projects that fit this criteria, right? Like if you were to go over here and you look at some of these, let's look at, let's go back to Tails token, because Tails is one that people really defend all the time. At least they used to. I don't know if people still are. The price of it has just gone to absolute pop. And as you can see, I got a haircut and I trimmed my beard. Horrible. Let's look at Tails real quick on their DEX tools. I'll get that loaded up, and their website. And we're going to look at the website's the main thing I wanted to point out. But yeah, let's check out their DEX tools to see where they're at. And let's look down here in the comments. It's not a scam. Tails to the moon. Stop this shit. Okay, Corey? You still believe in that? Are you still making that stance? Rocket 1. Same thing. Tails, moon. Being jealous is man. Bad man. Fatih. Do you still stand behind that? I'm not jealous. I'm trying to help people. Chris Went, stop doing videos, dude. Not good at all. Do your own research. See, that statement's like one of the dumbest things I've seen yet, because like that's literally what this channel is. That's what these videos are, is me doing my own research and sharing it with you. What are you talking about, Chris? Please, for the love of God. Like, I just don't even know. BS, Tails will clear zeros. Jesse Lundberg. I mean, sure, it could, but it could also be a scam. It could be a slow rug pull, and we're about to look over here at the DEX tools. I can't load their page, which, it's not good. Guys, any copyright infringement should make you suspicious. They have, by and large, all been scams. There is no long-term plan for projects that will eventually receive a cease and desist letter. Look at Hokage Inu. Just happened about 3 weeks ago. Supposedly inside of their Telegram, they received cease and desist letters from attorneys of Keanu Reeves. They've now rebranded it like Keanu Believes or something. I don't know. I got to look into it. Atanas was telling me about it. I haven't had a chance to really look into it yet, but I will. But yeah, check out Kiana. It just got shut down. Received cease and desist letters and their telegram. All of your telegrams are right here on every one of your listings to direct people over to your project. So yeah, they're going to show up, lawyers, and be like, here's your letter that says stop. If you don't stop, we're going to sue you. And it can be $150,000 for each of you on the admin project if they determine that you intentionally violated copyright, which you are. Okay? So for all of you claiming it's DeFi, who are they going to sue? Well, you, okay? As an investor, no, we're not going to be sued for owning a copyright coin that we bought on the market. But as an admin of a project, and you are the one trying to make money off of it, yes, you are going to get sued. And if you think that it's DeFi and that they cannot go in and forensically find you throughout the internet just because you use a virtual private network and all that, good luck. Like, there are ways, sure, that you can avoid, but by and large, most people don't even know what a VPN is. And even then, there's ways of getting around that. So yeah, just because it's DeFi means jack. Yeah. Okay? Trying to keep it clean for the kids. I'm a sailor at heart, and it's hard sometimes to not cuss like one. Yeah. Tails token is not loading for me now, but if it did, I would be able to show you, and I can show you actually in like the video. Let's just load the video. I can show you what it looked like since the page won't load. While it's loading, let's look over here at the price. So price is holding steady around where it was the last day, but it was so much higher. I think I've seen this price upwards of 14 million market cap at one point. So the price was way up there. And if you come over here and you look at these big sell-offs, look to see, yeah, look, they don't have any buys, but they do have 2 sells for more than 2 ETH. And if you click on that transaction, it'll take you over here and it'll show you exactly what you're looking at. Look at that. They have $126,000 in tokens there, more than $77,000 in ETH. Yeah, and there's probably several tokens in here that are like scams. Mononoke, that one there. We got a bunch of Mononoke. Well, it's not that much. Charizard Inu, look at that. That's a scam token in my opinion because it's copyright. They've got some Floki, they got Goku, that's a scam. Probably Hokage was a scam. What else? Scooby Doge. If Scooby-Doo is definitely trademarked and copyrighted, so that'll be receiving copyright if it already hadn't. I don't know. Look, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Wow, that was definitely a scam. Let's go over and look at The Nightmare Before Christmas, guys. Nightmare Before Christmas. Actually, let's just go back and look. I think all of the links are right down here. Nightmare Before Christmas Dex Tools. We'll check out the price of it, and we'll check to see what they've got going on. But the Simpsons token, yeah, another Winry token. People that are saying Winry token's great. It's another copyright entity from the Full Metal Alchemist anime, right? It's copyright. I'm telling you guys, stop giving money to these copyrighted entity tokens because long term, they don't have a project. Sure, you might make some money in the short term, but what if you throw in $1,000 and you happen to be that person on that day whenever the market tanks and you just lost $1,000? It's up to you. You know, spend your money how you want, kind of. All right? But I would not touch any of these tokens like that, okay? Let's go back over here and look at the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah, look at that. Definite rug pull. And that person has a ton of those tokens in their wallet. They were probably one of the people that was responsible for it. And here they are doing the same thing on Tails, right? I mean, this is just speculation. I can't really prove anything. But if you come over here and look at that crap, I'm telling you, it's not good. Anybody that's sold off for large amounts of ETH and these wallets like that, 1.4. Here's 1.4 ETH. Let's look and see what's inside the wallet. It's probably all been transferred out. But yeah, look, Mononoke Inu. Imagine that. Rick and Morty doxed. That doesn't look good. They got a bunch of it. What? Seriously? The Simpsons, Venomous Ring. I'm telling you guys, if it's here, it's all public information. You can go look at this crap yourself. It's not hard to find. You just got to know to look for it, right? So, let's get off all these Twitters so I don't have so many pages open and get sidetracked and go over stuff again. But yeah, there is no listing fee. Anyone claiming that they can expedite the listing is a scammer. Let's look at that video. Right here, let me make sure I've got the volume muted. Right here on the video, let's load up. It's around 16 minutes or so, 12 I think. Yeah, here we go. Tails token. So if you load up the website, you know, if you can still, it'll look like this. And whenever you scroll down the page, essentially, you're going to see it mention CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap Fast Track. Okay? It's right there on their website. And right here at the top, look, it shows Beavis for the site logo, because this was the first day that they launched this that I noticed, and I did the video on them. And by the time that Beavis and Butthead launched, they had fixed their site logo, and then Beavis shows that logo instead, right? But right down here, we're getting ready to get to it. Whenever I'm scrolling down in this video, I should go down here in just a moment to show you the fast track CoinGecko where they mention that. And like I said, it's not me that's saying it's a scammer. It's CoinGecko right over here. Anybody claiming that they can expedite the process is a scammer, right? And so we're going to look at that here in just a moment. Right there. Okay, let me pause it. Right here, Fast Track, CoinGecko, and CoinMarketCap listings. Okay, so right here, this is CoinGecko. Anyone claiming that they can is a scam, okay? Hopefully this has educated you all, like what to look for. Anyone that says they can expedite on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, they're scammers, okay? Please be careful, all right? Over here, check out the price of Saitama again real quick at the end of the video. CoinMarketCap is still showing around 7.5 billion, holding strong, guys. I'm telling you, the price is getting ready to go up substantially, in my opinion. I honestly believe that by the end of the year, we could easily be at a market cap 10 times where we are today. So it's a 10x by the end of the year from where we are today, in my opinion. Easily done. Let's look over here at Shiba Inu. Their market cap's $39 billion, right? Their project is great right now. They have a lot less in their supply than what we do. Like literally, we have like 85 times as much in our supply as what they do. But still, their market cap's $39 billion. Our market cap is $7.5 billion, and our market cap was at $243 million on just like not even 2 months ago, on September 8th. So for us to get $7 billion in 8 weeks time, less than 8 weeks time, I definitely think over the next 2 months, between November going into December, we could easily add 60 billion and be 10x from where we are today. If you're holding $5,000 in Saitama today, by the end of the year, in my humble opinion, and this is not financial advice, this is just speculation. If you have $5,000 in Saitama today, you're going to be holding about $50,000 by the end of this year. Next year, who knows? It could be 100 times that. Like by the end of 2022, if Saitama keeps on track of what it's doing today, all these big deals, all this utility that's coming towards the project with SidaMask, I honestly think I'll be a millionaire next year in Sida. And yeah, 100 times what you're holding by the end of this year, maybe. It's going to be huge. Like Shiba Inu did not have utility for the longest time. When Sida gets their utility out, as long as it's what it's supposed to be and what I expect it to be, I think that, yeah, Shiba Inu's left in the dust. Shiba Swap was just garbage, absolute garbage, and they really tanked that project with that piece of crap. Their price reflected it too. Versus Saitama, you've only seen just exponential growth, what they call a parabolic curve. Like that's what the word parabolic means, is zoom. It just takes off, keeps going, and we've seen that with Saitama. Even though Bitcoin's dipped, even though Ethereum's dipped on the market, Saitama has just been like peace among worlds and taken off, right? they haven't followed the same market trend. So yeah, I have really big hopes for Saitama, and I'm buying more whenever I get paid in a couple days. I'm going to buy more here. I'm trying to swap, but the gas prices the last 2 days have just been stupid. So I haven't been able to swap yet, but as soon as it drops down to where I can afford until the end of the month, yeah. And then when the end of the month comes and I can buy some more ETH and buy some more US dollar tether to put towards Saitama, I'll do that. But for right now, guys, yeah, if you have the opportunity, make sure that you're watching the markets and look for those opportunities to buy the dips and get in. Right now, gas prices are pretty stupid. And if you look on this, it shows you, yeah, high 260, it's going to be nasty. You're going to pay a couple $100 to run a transaction right now. So it'd be my recommendation if you want to. I mean, I don't really care for the exchanges, but I do have Saitama on Gate.io because I had other projects that I just wasn't making me money, and I'm like, man, Saitama's going to 10x, and then maybe a 10x after that, and maybe beyond that. So yeah, it's worth it to me. I'm going to go ahead and I swapped them over to Saitama, and I'm holding Saitama on Gate.io now. And right now, if you were to go into the Gate.io and get Saitama, you're not paying these stupid high gas fees, but you are holding it on an exchange. So it's different than if you're holding it in your wallet. Just remember that, okay? Other than that, I don't really have anything else for you. I wanted to get this video done by about 8 o'clock. I ran over by about 10 minutes. That's not bad for me. But we had a lot to cover today, and I hope that it's been educational for you. And as you can see, gas just jumped to 308. That's really that sucks. But guys, please, if you have any questions or comments, let me know below. If you have not already, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and get ready, because we are getting ready to see some just exponential growth, I think, in the Saitama market cap over the next coming weeks, especially as Saitama mask, or Saitamask, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I always do that wrong. So as Saitamask comes out, and then as you saw on Russell's Twitter feed, on Saitama Guru's Twitter feed and everything, big news coming in this project. Okay, it's going to really help. The price of this is just going to take off, and you're going to be kicking yourself if you have not already done your own research and done enough research where you're confident to get into this project. By all means, be doing that research now. Hopefully this has helped you a little bit. And in all my videos right down here, there are tons of links that you can look at to get any of the useful information that I used in my videos. I will have all of those links right down here in the video description, okay? That way you don't have to go searching for any of that stuff. You can just click on the links, and there you go. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, okay? Oh, by the way, this right here, the music that's been playing on in the background, is the artist that created my NFT, actually, and he has a Spotify channel, he has a YouTube channel. You can go over and check those out. I will have those links in the description to the video below, okay? But other than that, love you guys. I will see you the next time, and if you ever see me wearing sunglasses in my video, it's because I have a giant 65-inch TV for my computer screen here, and so it gets really stinking, like, harmful to look at it late at night whenever it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So if I'm wearing sunglasses in one of my videos, it's not because I think the sun sets on cool. It's because I cannot stare at my computer screen, essentially, without them, okay? So, all it is. But other than that, guys, I will catch you on the next video. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Until then,